Edgar, Ridley and Associates is proud to honor the partner that we had at the Malaysia Productivity Center, known as Madam Nick Zaniah Nick Abdul Rahman. As you may know, Edgar J. Ridley and Associates is an international management consulting firm based in New York City. We are experts in human behavior. We have done specific research in the area of cognitive semiotics and productivity, and our special expertise is in the area of symbols and symbolic behavior. So when it came to becoming the premier productivity center in the ASEAN area, Madam Nick was the primary partner that worked with us. Madam Nick was a visionary. She was bold, and she reached across the ocean to form partnerships with Edgar J. Ridley and Associates. And we're very proud to have partnered with her as we have implemented our unique management concept known as the symptomatic thought process, which is groundbreaking and revolutionary. We saw that it affected personal and business relationships worldwide because a symptomatic thought process does away with superstition and mythological thinking. That naturally gets rid of the racism and religious wars worldwide. So Madam Nick Zaniah was a pioneer in partnering with Edgar J. Ridley and Associates, and we're very proud to have worked with her.
Okay, as you may be aware, for many, many years, we have had our own economic model. But in the last 10 years, we noticed that if the last 10 years we were at par with Hong Kong, Taiwan, South Korea, but they have overtaken us in the past 10 years, and they are now way above our situation in terms of their GDP per capita. So that's why the government has come up with the new economic model. This economic model is one of the aims of the new economic model is to ensure that we are fast track onto this high income economy. And at the moment, if you're talking about the target being 48,000 ringgit, at the moment we are something around 7,000 USD, which is around 20 over 1,000 ringgit. So we have a lot of work to do. Minimum wage, as you may be aware, has been passed for the council by the parliament recently. We have to ensure though that the minimum wage is something that will benefit our workers and not at the end of the day encourage the influx of foreign workers, and therefore they're going to go back with higher wage, and that will actually negate what actually we want to do for our own workers. I believe personally that we should also promote the productivity linked wage system, because not everyone will be like can come into the mainstream of the minimum wage. There may be some people who have reached a certain level of minimum wage, and therefore they say, okay, I've got what I wanted at this certain level, and therefore they will not outperform themselves. So, but if you talk about productivity linked wage system, then I believe that it is more fulfilling and it can drive towards this high income economy that we are aiming for. exactly what the economic transformation program is about. As we know, resources are always limited, and also at some stage or other they will be depleting. So therefore, in the economic transformation program, we discuss and we embark on initiatives that's going to create a new value-added value to the economic activities. For example, if you talk about long time ago, we were selling logs, balak, but one log can only cost how much? But if we talk about simply one balak or log turn into furniture, turn into household item, turns into construction project and so on, it can create, it can multiply, it can double, triple, even quadruple the amount of value that is given to that just one log. As you also may be aware that everybody is competing for FDIs. So we looking at a different angle where we promote also a lot of DDIs, domestic investment, because at the end of the day, the domestic investment will stay here, and this is where you can get a lot of our companies to come up and be involved with it. Foreign direct investment, sometimes they come in and then they have reaped what they wanted to get, and then they want to choose to other areas where it fits in their needs. Let's say they want cheaper, they want easier resources, human capital, and so on. Having said that, the MITI Minister, Dr. Sri Mustafa, has embarked on another initiative, which is actually setting up the National Investment Committee. This National Investment Committee has a very important task to coordinate all these investment driving agencies such as MIDA, all the corridors in the country. There's 5 corridors that's involved, MDEC activities, the financial sector investment initiatives. So this committee meets every fortnight, and then there we brainstorm, we discuss, we have papers being presented to look into issues and discussion, and embark on discussion how can we enhance to get more investment for the country.
Okay, hi, hello, good afternoon. My name is Zaniah from Malaysia Productivity Corporation, Malaysia, and I'm responding to this questionnaire on whether geopolitics is going to affect the economic crisis. Well, I believe that it's not going to be. I don't think in Portugal it will affect, because the crisis, the situation here is going to impact the rest of your population. These guys not only affecting people in government, people can participate, but also people unskilled. We need to say we have more people. So geopolitics is actually something that is concerning only seconds this after security. So this not going to affect the real crisis, because we have anything of their medical passes, with real commitments in such situation. So the people will speak, and the vulnerable people are going to benefit from the initiative. Let's get that. Whether in the health status or we get implement.